Okay, I'm gonna try this video again. This is High Falls in Geraldine, Alabama. And there's a covered bridge that used to be here. And it's been gone for a long time. And here's a picture of it. If you can see, you can zoom in, freeze it, or whatever you want to do. Okay? And this is how you have to get down there to what they call they put in a walk-in bridge back in '98 and got it done for people to walk over the top of the falls whenever they want to. You just can't drive over it. And there's a lot of people that come down here when it's real nice and they jump off the falls into a water hole. And people have been doing that since the early 1900s here. And but the history of the covered bridge nobody had ever really talked about. So I'm coming back here and show and talk more about the covered bridge part, but I'll still show you the falls. My mom used to tell me she could remember when she was a little girl, her and her sister and mom and dad would take a wagon pulled by a mule across the covered bridge so they could go to church over on this side of the falls. So a few years later, the covered bridge got so bad that they wound up taking it out, and they had built down the creek a ways a brand new metal bridge that you could drive across with a vehicle. And then they got the idea finally and the money to put in this walkover bridge, which you will see shortly where it's at with the video. So if I'm shaking, it's because this pavement is very uneven, and hope I ain't huffing and puffing too much. And you ought to be able to hear the falls now, because we've had a bunch of rain the last couple months that the water's flowing fairly good over the falls right now. So, and I'll walk around this fence part here and hopefully go down this little part if I can make it. And but you can see through the fence the falls, front of the falls, and how much water is actually coming over the fall part of this creek. And this creek leads down into the Tennessee River, and they call this Town Creek down there in the state park in Alabama. And it's harder for me to see with the sun in my eyes when I'm filming. So I hope it's still filming. I'm gonna have to get out of the direct sunlight and go back up how I came, and then go down to the walkover bridge and show from there. Excuse about the mess. And I gotta hang on to this fence just to get back up. Dang it. It's getting harder and harder for me to get around, but I'm still willing to do my darndest to do it. And if you guys want to, I would like for you to subscribe to the channel and hit like if you would, and notification, because I do plan on going around and doing a lot more different videos this year. I've already got 4 up, so, and I'll shoot different things and put them up, so it's not just one thing. And if you got an idea for something for me to shoot, leave a comment and I'll do my darndest to do what you want to see. Now we're coming up. You guys can go ahead.
No, I just read.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Like I said, the walkover bridge was built in '98, and to where anybody could walk over it. And here's about the High Falls Bridge, if you can read that. Oh, and that sun is awful bright today, so if it's glaring, I'm sorry about the glare, because it's about 65 degrees right now today, and it's right about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun is still bright coming across the falls here. So I'm trying to walk and show you at the same time and talk. So if I don't talk for a minute, it's probably because I'm getting my breath. So at least this way you can see the falls. In a few minutes I'll walk down there to the edge of the falls, as close as I'm going to get, and show you where people jump off of it. And this, over here to my left, this is where all the water's coming down across the top of the mountain down this creek. So, and that's probably about, 3.5 foot deep in the deepest spot, like right here. So there's a lot of water going across top of the falls right now. So we'll just turn back around and we'll go under the walkover bridge here and then go to the edge of the falls, then make our way back up to finish out the video. Okay, well, I was saying, there's a lot of people that does videos of the falls, and they won't talk at all about nothing about it. They just more or less will film the fall, and when there are people here jumping off, they film them, or they'll take a drone overhead, which I do have a friend with a drone, but he couldn't make it out here today with me, and he would have shot drone footage of it, and that would have been up. Now we're going to start under the walkover bridge here. That's going to be harder for me coming back up than this going down. Here's the original pillars that held up the covered bridge back in the early 1900s and late 1800s. And there's, I think, 4 of them that go across the creek here. And they have used them to put up the walkover bridge. And now you're seeing me walk towards the edge of the falls to shoot video. So, and I'll show you where everybody jumps off at, if I can, to where you can see. And it's about a 45-foot drop off from the top of the falls to the hole that you go into. So you can see how much water. You see them people in front of us. They're right in front of where the hole is, where people jump off. The falls. And like I said, there's a lot of water coming off them falls right now. I don't think the best swimmer could make it if they were to jump off today. But people have known to come all the way over to this rock and to the other side of this rock and jump off right there too. So this is High Falls in Geraldine, Alabama. So now it's time to make my way back to my vehicle and go back home. So I hope people did enjoy the video, and we'll hit subscribe and like and notification. Leave a comment if there's something you've heard about, whatever, around here in Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia. Let me know, and I'll see if I can go do a video of that. And now I'm going back under the walkover bridge, same way I came down, which is going to be harder going back up. So I will probably be ending the video real shortly. So I don't get a whole lot of shaking Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, and you can watch it when I get it up. Okay, everybody have a good day now.